Hey guys, this is a quick review of my Ultrasabers Consular. It's the Qui-Gon Jinn inspired saber. This isn't actually what you'll get exactly from Ultrasabers. I bought this from a very friendly chap called Alex Hagen on off Facebook, and he's done a slight custom weathering job to it, which is very nicely done. So thank you very much to him, and a big shout out to him for doing that. This is the nickel plated version as well, so just grab my other nickel plated saber. So if you look at my other review of my Ultrasabers Guardian, which I can put a link to, if you click here, there should be a link in a box just here, hopefully, if I can get it working, to a review of this. And so I have both nickel plated episode 1 inspired hilts and Ultrasabers, not including the new Darth Maul saber, of course. I might have to get that one at some point soon to complete the trio almost. And yeah, the nickel plating is stunning. As I said in this review, the review of this one as well, it's just adds an extra bit of finesse to it, nice and shiny, although it does pick up fingerprints now, and you can see on this one it's all slightly blotchy looking because you can see fingerprints all over it. But yeah, it's a really nice finish to the saber, and I need to clean this one a bit actually anyway because of all the fingerprints. This is actually not a saber forge blade in it. I just had spell lying around, so that's what's in there at the moment, just to settle any potential confusion there. It's got the Obsidian sound with the Emerald driver in, Emerald 2-channel between green and amber. I haven't actually set up a pulse on it. I quite like the ability just to, on these two colour settings anyway, to just set a single colour. For me, saber pulsing between green and amber, I don't think it's not what I'd want personally anyway. But I've set a slightly like a lime green colour to it. Custom sound font as well. I think it's called Ancient Saber or something like that if you want it. It's on the Ultrasabers site. Just going to quickly turn up the exposure a bit. So yeah, very bright blade. As always, Ultrasaber blades, all the LEDs they use are nice and bright. And then I'll just take the exposure down a bit now, of course. Sorry about the clicking that will cause. So yeah, slight amber, and I think, if I remember rightly, it's 255 green and then I think 50 amber in that one. So just to not completely pure green anyway. And then with a yellowish amber flash and flash. Oops. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get this to flash, am I? There you go. It's not really showing up very well on talking cameras, but never mind. So yeah, yellowy amber, flash on flash. The only thing I wish about the sound font is if you could set it so that with the sound font gradually like petering out, I guess. I wish you could set the saber to also flicker as it, like flicker on and off as it goes off, but that's just a limitation of the board really. So yeah, comes standard with the Covertech wheel, so I've got a Covertech knob, Covertech clip even as well, so I can wear that out if I so wish, or to do a cosplay or something like that. Yeah, it's a very nice hilt. It's a little bit larger in diameter at the grip point than this one is, only a tiny bit. That's only because, of course, you've got the shroud there, whereas this one you've got the shroud being cut away here, so it just makes it tiny bit narrow, but essentially it's smaller otherwise. So there's a length comparison, so it's about, I don't know, inch shorter, and then generally speaking, it's narrower as well, of course, because this emitter is quite large here, and also the pommel's larger, of course, as well. Find something else. Here's an Initiate V3 to compare it to. So, of course, it's larger than the Initiate, but the Initiate is the smaller saber anyway. The Initiate's actually got the oh, can't remember the name of the saber now. A different pommel on it anyway. Catalyst pommel, that's it. So makes it a bit longer, but if I line up where the pommel would be, so it's about nearing on 2 inches longer than the Initiate, and then of course it's larger than the Initiate, like wider as well, but that's because the Initiate is the smaller saber anyway. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Yeah, nothing negative to say about it really, I don't think. Very nice saber. It's potentially a little on the large side for me. It's definitely a two-handed saber, definitely two-handed. It's possible to wield one-handed, but that gets quite tiring after a bit, and I think dual wielding with this would be quite difficult as well. If you've got larger hands, and I don't have particularly large hands, and I'm only about 5'6" or 7, but if you're a bit larger than that, I guess it might be easier to dual wield or wield one-handed, but for me I think it's a two-handed saber. But then of course Qui-Gon Jinn's style of fighting seemed to be two-handed particularly anyway, so that's suiting to him. Yeah, I think that's everything. So it's the Ultrasabers Consular with nickel plating and a slight weathering job on it in amber and green emerald fibre. So thank you very much to Ultrasabers, and thank you to you for watching my review.